here I am.
Okay. Well, let me just ask one or two questions here. And you served during wartime.
Yeah.
You're doing that wartime.
Right.
So, was there anything during your wartime experience that affected your life during that period of time?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
The one thing was,
Mm-hmm.
I learned self-discipline.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That to me was the most important thing.
Okay.
And that's what kept me through the close to 12 years of continued schooling.
Okay.
Well, otherwise I think I would have dropped out, but I says no.
Okay.
Yeah, self-discipline.
Okay.
Discipline. Self-discipline. You know, I said self.
Right, I got you. Okay.
How else could I have taken a pack of cigarettes and thrown them away?
Right. That's pretty much what it boils down to. So would that kind of the other question too would kind of lead up to like a life lesson learned from your military service? Would that also that self-discipline would have fallen into that life lesson?
Also, it carried over
Mm-hmm.
into becoming a teacher. That my career has contained references to students that I've seen years later.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Years later.
Mm-hmm.
Something happened just a month ago.
Okay.
You know, ever hear of Chatsey High School?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I taught there.
Okay.
20 years, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I went into a store, a drugstore, CVS, and there's a gentleman
Mm-hmm.
standing in front of the counter, a black man, if you will.
Right.
And I'd say that because it's important.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm standing, and I'm watching him conduct business, and he's talking to her, and he looks like this. He looks at me, stares at me,
Mm-hmm.
and he turns to the girl and he says, "You see that man over here? That's Mr. Rosen. He was my teacher 30 years ago at Chatsey High School." How am I going to explain that to you? What? What?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Mr. Rosen, you were my... I don't... And you remember my name? He says, yes. He says, I'll never forget you. He says, you were just the funniest teacher ever. You were a scream. You kept us laughing. I just loved being in your class.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Did I pay this man anything? Out of the clear blue sky. So it means something. This is part.
Oh yeah.
This is part of what I'm going to have to thank the good Lord for whenever I go up there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I did something for a lot of students.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm sure you touched quite a few over those years.
Oh, I have one
Mm-hmm.
that to this day, I taught at Mackenzie. They tore down Mackenzie,
Mm-hmm.
husband and wife, but they were both in my class.
Mm-hmm.
And when I ran into them about 10 years ago in a restaurant, I said, "Mr. Rosen," I turned on, and I recognized her, but not him.
Mm-hmm.
And it so happened, she says, when we sat down, my wife and I talking with them,
Mm-hmm.
she says, "You know, you did something we never forgot." I said, "Oh my God, what did I do?"
Mm-hmm.
"You reported us to our counselor that we cut your class."
Oh.
Well, tell me, guns not in education, huh? Violence? I reported them to the counselor. So to this day, we still meet. We go out to lunch.
Sure. That's wonderful.
Talk about, things. One thing I insisted upon, that they don't call him Mr. Rosen anymore.